Now this morning, U.S. military is expected to start blockading Iranian ports in an apparent push to try and take control of the Strait of Hormuz. Kier Simmons is at the site of those talks in Pakistan with more details.
Vice President Vance departed Pakistan after sunrise, with no deal to show for negotiations that lasted all day and all night. And tonight, President Trump escalating, writing, "Effective immediately, the United States Navy, the finest in the world, will begin the process of blockading any and all ships trying to enter or leave the Strait of Hormuz." Tonight, U.S. Central Command says the blockade will impact all Iranian ports and coastal areas, but it will not impede vessels moving between non-Iranian ports. The Strait of Hormuz, a critical waterway for oil and gas.
We're putting on a complete blockade. We're not going to let Iran make money on selling oil to people that they like and not people that they don't like.
A day earlier, the U.S. delegation were met by Pakistani mediators with smiles and handshakes. But the political tension meant no images were released of the highest level face-to-face talks between the U.S. and Iran since the 1979 revolution. After 21 hours, the vice president emerging to say agreement could not be reached over Iran's nuclear program, with Iran accusing the U.S. of unreasonable demands.
We've made very clear what our red lines are, what things we're willing to accommodate them on, and what things we're not willing to accommodate them on. And we've made that as clear as we possibly could, and they have chosen not to accept our terms.
Despite the impasse, the Iranians leaving to hugs from Pakistan's leadership and a door left open. Vance urging them to accept America's, quote, final and best offer. Tonight, a source close to the White House says other areas of disagreement included Iran's use of proxies and the security of American allies, while President Trump tonight threatening China with tariffs if it provides missiles to Iran.
If we catch them doing that, they get a 50% tariff, which is that's a staggering amount.
And that was Kier Simmons reporting. Iranian officials are warning the blockade will cause a sharp spike in global oil prices. The head of the Iranian delegation in the Pakistani peace talks posted on X, quote, "Enjoy the current pump figures with the so-called blockade. Soon you'll be nostalgic for $4 to $5 gas."